It's fair to say, I think, that the tourism industry in Uganda is not as developed as other countries in Africa. Starting from the low base that you have, will you seek to involve the local people more than perhaps some other industries have?
Yes, we are trying to develop our domestic tourism so that Ugandans themselves begin to appreciate what nature has for us. And then we are also, that's why we are here. We came to the market, make sure that we are able to market the product that we have, be able to get the international marketeers to appreciate what we have and help us to market globally the products that we have put on forward, and also to package them. Secondly, we have not been very well known because we are standing between two big countries, Kenya and Tanzania, that have perfected the art of marketing. And now that we are coming under the East African community to do a destination for East Africa, we hope to be able to galvanize our marketing and be able to package our products following the standards of our neighbors, because we have more to offer than what they have. So we are only going to be synergizing each other, and we hope to be getting there. Yeah.
And how important are the new air links that you have? I think the Middle East Airlines, I believe, have now flying to Entebbe. How important will those be for you in bringing in new markets, for example, from Russia, etc.?
Yeah, we have very good connections now, which is also an added advantage. Before we didn't have them. Right now we have the British Airways, we've got the KLM flying in, we've got Brussels flying in, we've got Ethiopian flying in, the Emirates. Emirates go as far as Russia, and they fly in every day. We've got the Kenya Airways, and we are attracting other new airlines like Turkey, the Qatar, the Egyptian. So we are accessible. And even internally, we have now initiated our own domestic flight. The Uganda Airways is now operational, but we also have private operators like Air Wing, which is now flying our visitors from the airport to the Mountain Gorilla to northern Uganda in Gulu and all that. So it is no longer a problem thinking that you are going to drive for 6 hours from the airport to get where you want. You can get there within 45 minutes.
This summer we saw a Ugandan running through the streets of London, winning your first Olympic gold medal for 30 years. How much of an ambassador has Stephen been?
In fact, Mr. Kiproto is a very good ambassador, and of course this happened in the year 2012. And we in Uganda have been celebrating this year because this is our golden jubilee of independence, and at the same time we won a golden award in the Olympics. So we have made him. In fact, when we were celebrating our Tourism Day on 27 September, who was the chief guest, and he walked around the country to make sure that everybody knows that we can achieve. So this one is going to continue to be our ambassador. Even we are planning as government. One thing as government, we are building a school for him so that he can train more people. But at the same time, that school is also going to be a tourist attraction where people can go and see Africans and the Ugandans in particular planning for the Olympics thereafter.
On a slightly more negative note, there's been a lot of publicity in Europe about Uganda, and there's a programme airing, I think this week on the BBC, about the treatment of gay people in Uganda. What would you say to any potential visitors to Uganda who may have worries about coming to the country?
In fact, it has been unfortunate because it seems to be portrayed that Uganda is the harassing, the gay. That is definitely not true. People are coexisting peacefully, and that is one thing that is never mentioned. Of course, there is a bill in Parliament where people wanted to pass a bill, but as the government, in our cabinet, we said it wasn't even very much absolutely necessary because the Constitution takes care of that. So the prosecution, the negativity that has arisen because of that one was uncalled for, and I want to assure gay travelers they are welcome to Uganda. They have their privacy like any other person who has the privacy. Nobody is going to indulge them, except one thing, that we don't expect it to be done publicly, because these are public affairs like any married family. They don't have to be public, and we don't expect to go in open influence. We want it to be a public life, and we have no quarrel with that.